Good morning, T Squad. Let me tell you why I call y'all my T Squad. Okay, so first, when I did my podcast show a couple of years ago, this guy came up with the T Squad. But the T Squad, he talking about you spilling the tea, right? Excuse me, which is cool. But now I'm like, hold up, my name T, so why T Squad? My squad of people that work with me. So we're naming it the True T Squad because my fans are true and real, just like me. But anyway, y'all, let's get into this reaction video of Nino Brown watching your boy Govan get off on your Young Dolph murder. That was crazy. So he's saying that the bigger fish that they're trying to get is Yo Gotti. I hope not, though, man. I hope Yo Gotti clean. They got a lot. I don't know. Now I'm like, man, it's a lot of them they're trying to take down, you know. But I hope not. But let's get into it, y'all. Y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all press the like button. And don't forget, if you want to support my channel, hit up the Cash App. LegendaryMsTee. Let's get into this video. Okay.
Let me tell you something, girl. The state don't want Hernandez Goven. The feds want Yo Gotti. Through all the evidence, through all the cooperation, with that goddamn defendant, the murder suspect pointing a finger at Hernandez Goven, through all the surveillance, through all the cars being parked across the street that they used to go to Makita's cookie shop to do the crime, Hernandez Govan walked right out of that courtroom a free man. Check this shit out!
Ladies and gentlemen, have you reached a verdict?
Yes.
State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, count 1. We, the jury, found the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 1 of the indictment. State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, count 2. We, the jury, found the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 2 of the indictment. Ma'am?
Court's in session.
Ma'am? Ms. Johnson, is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want to thank you for your service this week. You've done exactly what the court asked you to do, which was to sit, listen to all the proof, and come to a decision. You are excused. Thank you.
Jury's excused. Thank you.
Now let me explain exactly what this means. This case is not a state case. And this was the last defendant involved to be tried in the Young Dolph murder case. So why did they let him just walk free when they had calls, testimonies from the shooter, and evidence of the connection between the shooters and Hernandez Govan? Well, it's about to get real messy and shocking, cause this how the feds work. Remember all those attempts on Young Dolph's life that happened outside of Memphis? Remember when they shot at Dolph in California, North Carolina? Remember every time Dolph was shot at, Yo Gotti was in the same city, and Big Juke was too. Remember 2 of Yo Gotti CMG members being arrested for the shootings, and one of them still in jail right now, his main man, Keyon. Remember when Black Youngster was facing charges behind the North Carolina shootout? And I know y'all ain't blind. You also see when shit got real in this case, Black Youngster bagged back from CMG. He not an independent artist. He ain't on CMG no more because he knows what Hernandez Govan knows. The feds finna track Yo Gotti finances. and try and prove that he conspired the plot to murder Adolph Thornton Jr., Young Dolph, just like they did Diddy. They proved that he financed his freakos. I strongly believe, allegedly, that the feds have tapped the state on the shoulder and told them, fall back. We got this. And I also believe that's why Yo Gotti been real quiet, silent, and moving different out here in the goddamn hip-hop streets. It's clear as day, the only beef that Young Dolph had that went to the streets was with CMG. And things got real bad and escalated when Young Dolph made that hit, 100 shots. And he had another song that really went big, Play With Your Bitch. Those two songs alone was definitely what pushed that $100,000 envelope with Adolph Thornton Jr. name on it. I think Young Dolph should have had armed security in Memphis at all times. Cause even though Yo Gotti had that Privé restaurant out there, whenever he came out there, cause he didn't stay out there, he stayed in Atlanta. And then he moved down here to Miami. He always have armed security. That's how you got to move. Even when he came back to that funeral with his brother, Big Juke, the one they accusing that set this mastermind this plot, got killed at. He still had armed security and he got in and got out. See, I know y'all be wanting to think cause somebody moving without security that they gangster. That ain't gangster. That's dumb. When you got money and you went from hitting licks, you become the lick. You got to move around in low-key cars. You got to move around with black armored trucks following you, man. You can't be riding around in no camo car. They can spot you and know that's you, following you from the gate. They don't supposed to know what you're in. You know you got money. They ain't got to know you're getting it like that. Cause Memphis is definitely the murder capital. But what's finna happen next is gonna shock the entire industry. Cause the feds finna step in and they coming with hot tea and they gonna throw it all over Yo Gotti's shirt. And when they do, it's a 96.5% they get a RICO conviction. But what y'all think? Now I got a question for you. What you think would have happened if Young Dolph signed the CMG? He went from being a barber to signing the CMG. Do you think he would have been bigger or he still would have been alive? Or do you think he made the right decision? Do you think that Young Dolph made the right decision riding around the city in them camo cars without security? He just got his brother, and yeah, they got the sticks, but you gonna need more than that shit, cause two coming at you and bullets don't got no eyes. That's exactly how he died. Do you think that was smart? Now, I believe that man was strong and smart by taking a stance on his career and controlling his own destiny and not signing with CMG. I believe he created generational wealth just by doing that alone. But I feel sorry for his kids. I feel sorry for his widow that gotta lay on her pillow every night and weep herself to sleep, knowing that one of Young Dolph murder defendants is now free and walking the streets, and he probably know where she at. Think about what I'm saying. But I do know how the feds play. Trust me, if you had any kind of federal cases, you know they don't talk, but when they come, they coming with that teeth, and you ain't gonna be able to remove that stain off your shirt, cause you finna get them 30 years to 50 years. You better ask Boosie. He thought he was off on that gun charge, and they looped back around and got his ass. And I feel sorry for him, but that's how the feds get down. They don't let up when they feel like they got you, and they know they got something on Yo Gotti. They just brewing the tea right now. But when they get to pouring, they gonna spill it on his shirt, and he ain't gonna be able to have enough money. I know he got some money, but you ain't got enough money to fight the feds. Ask Puff Daddy. He a billionaire. But y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Y'all like this video. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. Y'all make sure y'all tag somebody in the comments. And please be advised, it be somebody, some scammer in the comments with a fake page talking about you won $750, $500, all that. That's a fake Nino Brown page. I have no affiliation with that page. If you see that page, make sure you report that page, because that's a scammer trying to get your personal information and identity. That's not me. Make sure you report them. This is a warning, because everybody may, oh, you messing me, I won. No, that's a scammer using my picture. That's not me.